Hi, this is Drew Clancy. My Rise with Drew blog is all about learning, growth, and development. I call it Getting Better and Getting Better. Death comes at two speeds, fast and slow. Dr. Peter Attia writes in his fabulous book, Outlive. Peter chose Johns Hopkins for his medical residency because of its top-notch reputation for excellence in liver and pancreatic cancer surgery. But the fact it was located in downtown Baltimore also meant that he and his fellow residents were likely to see 10 or more serious trauma cases every day, mostly gunshot or stabbing wounds, meaning they would have abundant opportunities to develop their surgical skills. He writes, quote, "In inner city Baltimore, fast death ruled the streets, meted out by guns and knives and speeding automobiles. Yet, while trauma and fast death ruled the nights, a different type of death dominated the daylight hours. Our days belong to patients with vascular disease, GI disease, and especially cancer," Peter writes. The difference was these patients' wounds were caused by slow-growing, long, undetected tumors. His insight, quote, "Cancer doesn't care how rich you are or who your surgeon is, really," he observes. "If it wants to find a way to kill you, it will." The big takeaway he had is that fighting fast death is very different from fighting slow death. The bad news, quote, "Modern medicine does not really have a handle on when and how to treat chronic diseases of aging that will likely kill most of us," he writes. The answer is to start much, much earlier. Quote, "Medicine's biggest failing is in attempting to treat all of these conditions at the wrong end of the time scale, after they've been entrenched, rather than before they take root. As a result, we ignore important warning signs and miss opportunities to intervene at a point where we still have a chance to beat back these diseases and improve health and potentially extend lifespan. The good news, quote, "Many of these same individual risk factors, it turns out, are relatively easy to reduce or even eliminate." I'm getting ready to participate in an online program that Peter is offering. I look forward to sharing with you some of my learnings in future Rise with Drew posts. I hope you have a great weekend. You can find other posts like this one at risewithdrew.com.